She a bad thing, you know she gave me good feels, couple moves swings. So you know I had to pick her up like some blue strings. So you know I gotta hit her up when she close range, yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl here, Veeda. You know what it is. So today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you can stretch your relaxer. Well, actually, I'm going to be giving you 4 tips on how you can stretch your relaxer without experiencing any breakage. Yes. Usually when you go to hairdressers and you get your hair relaxed, they tell you to wait 6 weeks, then you can try and relax your hair again. But let's be real, if you relax your hair every 6 weeks, your hair is just going to be over processed, because 6 weeks you haven't given yourself enough time for your hair to grow in order for you to actually relax it, because you're only meant to apply the relaxer on the regrowth, not the actual already relaxed hair. That's how over processed hair are caused. So I'm gonna be giving you a few tips on how you can, stretch your relaxers for about 3 months, because you're supposed to relax your hair every 6 weeks, but if you stretch it a bit more, you're gonna experience better results. If you're a newbie when it comes to stretching your hair, maybe you can start from, if you relax your hair every 6 weeks, you can start from stretching it maybe a week. Then the next relaxer, you can stretch it for about 8 weeks. Then it goes 9 weeks, then 10 weeks, and then you get more comfortable. Don't just relax your hair. Don't just stretch your hair without actually preparing your hair, if you know what I mean. Because that happened to me as well. I ended up stretching my hair for about 3 months. Meanwhile, my hair used to be stretched for about 3 weeks, and it broke a lot. So just tune in and I'll give you a few of my tips, okay? So tip number 1 is you need to deep condition your hair more. Preferably once a week or twice a week. It depends on how thick your regrowths are. So if your regrowth is not that much, you can just do it once a week. But you have to put it on your natural hair up to the line of demarcation and go on. So you start by putting the deep conditioner on your natural hair up to the line of demarcation. What I usually do is I heat up the conditioner and add a few oils to it so that it can add more moisture, because when you're stretching your hair, you need to make sure that it's easy to style. Do you know what I mean? Because in order for it to be easy to style, it has to be soft. So making it soft, you have to add moisture to it. So that's where the deep conditioner comes in. So adding the oil will just kind of seal in the moisture. So what I do is I heat up the conditioner, add a few oils, then before the conditioner cools down, I just apply it to my regrowth and let it sit for about half an hour. By half an hour, the deep conditioner would have been cooled down already. Then I apply it to the relaxed parts of my hair, and then I just wrap it. I put a shower cap on, or I just just wrap it, and then I'd wait for about an hour, not under heat, without heat. Wait for about an hour without heat, and then after I'm done, I just comb through it and wash it out, and by then it will be soft. And after I wash it out, I dry it and then add leave-in conditioner to it, and then blow dry it again, and so then my hair is really soft. You can also try and straighten the regrowth, just so that you can manage it a bit easier. That helps as well. But don't forget to use a heat protectant spray. Our next tip is to co-wash your hair. You need to co-wash your hair a bit more than usual, because co-washing your hair, it makes your hair very soft, especially when you're using the right conditioner. Don't use the conditioner that I used in my co-wash video, because that is for natural hair. It just made my hair feel so dry. So what I do is, when it comes to co-washing, you can also add oils to it. When it comes to co-washing, I just wet my hair in the shower, and then I just add the ORS replenishing conditioner on my hair, because that conditioner makes my hair so soft and just silky, and it's just right. You know what I'm saying? It's just right. So it actually gives your hair a lot more moisture, especially when you use no-lie relaxers. No-lie relaxers just makes your hair dry and brittle and can easily break off. So adding that moisture in is very beneficial. The third tip is do protective styles. So protective styles can be braids, weave, wigs, and even head wraps. as long as your hair is protected. So what I usually do is when I relax my hair, a week later, 1 week post relaxer, I'll just wash it again and add a bit of moisture to it and a slight bit of protein depending on how soft my hair is. And then after, what I do is a week after, I braid my hair. Sometimes I keep it in for 2 weeks or a month. If I keep it in for a month, I braid it 3 times. So 1 month I take it out, braid it again, keep it in for 1 month, take it out, braid it again, keep it in for 1 month. By that time I would be ready for my next relaxer. So I haven't really manipulated my hair that much. That trick also helps grow your hair a lot. Maybe one day you just feel like, no, you don't want to braid your hair for this whole month. Your hair is long as hell, so you can style it anyhow you want to style it. But that's personally what I do. I just braid it and keep my hair in for every month. So by the time I take out the hair, the regrowth is crazy and I'm ready to relax my hair. And you know, that also helps. So protective style is number one. And well, yeah, protective style is definitely essential. Also with protective style, you barely manipulate your hair as much. Plus, it helps grow your hair a lot. Like, come on, if you braid your hair will grow. Do you know what I mean? So, make sure you do a lot of protective styles. Not too much. Like, there's some protective styles, if you do too much of it, it will break your hair. And also, one more tip. When you're doing protective style, make sure you look after your hair under the protective style. So, if you have on wigs, make sure you oil your scalp. You spray your hair with deep conditioner. You treat your hair. If it's braids, you know, spray a bit of deep conditioner on your hair, or sometimes I use the Cream of Nature argan oil leave-in conditioner to just spray it on the roots, and then after seal it with some oil. And yeah, that's what I do. The last tip is to moisture and seal. I can't stress how important this is. It is so important to moisture and seal. Trust me. So moisture and sealing is basically putting moisturizer in your hair and then topping it up with oil just to seal the ends, and you start from the ends and work your way up to the top. That also helps add in a more moisture onto your hair. And I will recommend doing this every other day or every day, but every other day is better depending on which oil you're using. Like, my hair dries out really quick, so I would say every day for me, but make sure you also wash your hair as well, like maybe once a week or twice a week or something like that. So yeah, just moisture and seal your hair, because when you moisture and seal your hair, it just looks more healthier, it feels more healthier, it smells better, and your hair, to be honest, it makes your ends a bit more thicker. Like, I use the Cantu argan oil leave-in conditioner and then I seal it with Jamaican black castor oil, and my hair always looks thick. So try those tips I just gave you when stretching your hair, and trust me, the results will be immaculate. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And also, if this is your first time here and you've made it this far, what are you waiting for? Please click on the subscribe button, click on the notification button as well. Come on, join the notification gang, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. You don't come last night. Now everybody they chop paper, fair joe. Bound for the risotto. And she come me, and let me see like a shakari.